Hi y'all, what's the tea? It's Mikey Zom, and I'm here to do a movie review for I Know What You Did Last Summer Requel. I enjoyed it a lot. Did I love it? No, not really, but I loved it. Does that make sense? Honestly, I give it a 7 out of 10. I feel so betrayed by that killer reveal at the end there, in a good way, and I just feel like it was a very bold move on the director's behalf to do exactly what the heck they did in this film. There's definitely some very few minor callbacks to the original, and it's got that requel feel to it, and the legacy characters are definitely there. Maybe they could have been used a little bit more. I know at some points I felt like that I wanted more of the legacy characters in the final fight, to be honest with you, and the main protagonists throughout, they're very Gen Z-ish, which is not a bad thing at all. What I actually didn't like about the characters was that, and by the way, respect to Gen Z, love y'all, but what I didn't like about the characters was that, they were so insensitive about things at times, and it is what it is. That's just the type of characterizations that these characters embodied. The movie is a little bit generic, but there's nothing wrong with generic. What's wrong with generic? Generic is just fine, you know? There's nothing wrong with it. But yes, there is a little bit of that genericism in there. That's fine. The music, actually, I found myself, I know I'm not trying to be rude. I mean, there was nobody around me. At one point, I did whip out my phone to Shazam a song because I thought it was so good. But I did not disturb anybody. So we're good there. The kills, they're not that unique. They're all pretty, generic as well. They're all very, you know, I don't know. They weren't that creative and unique. Also, I feel like the movie is missing out on that traversal experience. I had it, but not really as much as I felt like the first and second one had. I do love the first and second one a lot more. To my understanding, this is the fourth one, I think. I mean, I know that there's another one that came out. I don't know how connected it is to the actual franchise. I didn't see it. I don't know if you guys watched it and have opinions on it and would like to share and give me your opinions on that other third movie that came out of I Know What You Did Last Summer. Let's just say, honestly, this one, the legacy characters, I know I mentioned it already, how they weren't 100% used as much as I wanted them to be used. But I'm very happy so far what we got with these legacy characters. Yeah, what else can I say about this film? Yeah, the traversal experience portion of it, it's kind of there. It's not as there as much as the first and second one had that experience where you see the characters escaping and running away and all the fun shenanigans. The movie is kind of a little bit treading on those waters, not exactly dipping itself in it, if that makes any sense. Yeah, I think the movie plays a very, very safe, except it gets bold, I think, with the final act. I mean, the final act itself felt a little bit weak, but then it does get better, I think. And I really did also like the costumes. I enjoyed the final girl. I feel like the best friend is also important to the film. And I think that the best friend does that best friend thing and kills it. Final girl kills it. Legacy characters kill it. I think that's all I really wanted to say. I know I definitely throughout the film felt very intense. I felt on the edge of my seat. The pacing was a little bit here and there. Nothing really too bad about it. Like I said, generic as well. The film is very generic. Like I said, not in a bad way. Just, just don't expect anything super duper out of this world, unique with this film. There are, I think, sprinkles of uniqueness, but that's about it. I mean, heck, if it's not broken, why fix it, right? And I think that what this movie does. It doesn't really break anything. It doesn't try to fix anything that isn't broken. ¿Qué más te puedo decir? Let's talk about the tone. I think the tone of the film, it's not super serious. It's kind of here and there as far as trying to ease the tension and be a little bit funny. I don't really get fond of that much. I like my movies to be very serious when they're horror. But yeah, I think the mystery aspect was the strongest suit of this. The whole movie, I was like, oh my god, who's the killer? Oh my god. Okay. But yeah, guys, I'll let y'all go. Love y'all. Bye.